Just talk a little bit about how you're feeling to play that first game.
I felt real well. I've been working with Coach Ader and Coach Cooper in the cage a lot recently. Refining my swing, so just trusted what they were coaching me about, so it worked.
Were you getting pitches to hit, or were you just seeing the ball well today?
The first two at bats I got pitches hit. They started out me out with 2-0, and then they just made 2 mistakes and hit it.
What can you say for the entire team's performance at the plate today? Obviously, you guys scored a bunch of runs.
Oh, it was great. Everyone's approach were well. We weren't swinging at bad pitches. Everyone wasn't trying to do too much. We had singles, doubles, hit when runners are in scoring position, which is an overall great performance by our team.
Do you feel you hit better when you're playing in the field than when you're DHing, or is that just how?
Sometimes you get in a little bit of a rhythm, but overall it's not really a big deal.
You guys seem to be real upbeat into the game when you're in the dugout. Even if you guys aren't stringing together hits, still a very upbeat attitude. Just talk about what that does for you guys offensively.
Oh, it's awesome. We're here at home, so we've been getting good crowds so far. Even though it's still kind of chilly, it's not real warm, but offensively that helps a lot. So nothing's dead. It's not boring. So the bullpen guys, the guys who aren't playing, are really helping us out offensively like that.
You guys still haven't lost it at home. What is it about the atmosphere here that is so great?
Oh, I mean, we got a little more fans now than we did the past couple of days. So the fans are into it. Cooperstown right behind their dugout. We hear them all day. The bleacher creatures out there are loud. So I mean, we get pumped up just to play for them. So it's good.
How nice is it to get these 2 wins on the back of the opening series and now have that momentum headed to Bucknell tomorrow?
Oh, it's great. Everyone's playing with confidence. Our defense was great today, hitting, pitching. Now we go to Bucknell. We're not afraid of anything. We got full confidence. So hopefully we pick up the sweep tomorrow with the 2 games.
I mean, I don't really care. I just like to get out there. I mean, it's nice, obviously, when you have a lead, but I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
Talk about that stretch, 7 straight strikeouts.
That was unreal. I've never had anything like that before. That was pretty cool. I mean, obviously, I'm pretty thrilled to get a win for the guys, but yeah, 7 in a row, it doesn't happen too often, so I was pretty stoked on that.
What happened when the off-cue note checked your head?
Oh, yeah, I guess they thought I was, like, doctoring the ball or something like that. But yeah, he asked me to check my hat and the ball. I was, like, putting some on it, but I mean, I just thought it was kind of funny. Yeah. But, I mean, I guess it's, like, a testament to, you guys, like, too good, like, or whatever.
What was working for you out there?
My slider was working really well today. I think almost every strike I had was off my slider. I think I had 1 strikeout off a fastball. But yeah, I was just getting it over early in the counts. They were taking it, and then with 2 strikes, I was just using it more as a put-away pitch.
You threw a lot of strikes, heavy dose of strikes. I mean, how important is that to your success?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, be able to tell anybody that. But yeah, you got to attack the zone. If you get ahead of somebody, people are going to get themselves out. So, I mean, if you get behind, then obviously they're going to be looking for a pitch that they can handle. Whereas if you put them 0-2, 1-2, something like that, then you can pitch to your advantage.
Obviously, you helped your team up a lot of strikeouts. What do you think about the defense when they did get the ball?
Oh, they did a great job today. I mean, I don't think we had an error all day. I mean, not even when I was pitching, when everyone else was pitching, they did a great job out there.
Yeah, you know what? I'm really proud of our guys. I mean, they played hard. One of the things we kind of emphasized was we talk about this a lot with our guys. About be sorry beforehand, meaning it's real easy after the fact to say my bad or I'm sorry or I didn't take advantage of it and you miss an opportunity. And so we talk a lot about be sorry beforehand. And we talked about that yesterday, and our guys came out and they did a great job. I mean, we had great offensive approach, and we squared some balls up, and we executed some things with the short game as well. And then our pitchers, TJ Jan didn't really pitch all that well, but he competed. I mean, absolutely competed. He fought himself all day trying to find the zone. And then Ian Parvin was unbelievable. I think 7 punch-outs in a row to end the game. And and then Tim Dunn, first start of the year, that was a lot of fun to watch. And then Jack Anderson being Jack Anderson, so it was good.
How important was it to only use 2 pitchers in each game? 2 more.
You know what? Now that the day is over, it's great because we feel like our bullpen's still in really good shape for tomorrow. But the truth of the matter is we're going to do whatever we got to do to get through that game and try to win that game. And so now looking back at it, it's good. Now, they didn't use a ton of pitchers either, so their bullpen's probably in a good shape. But it's it's one thing that we talk about. We want to work pitchers for the other team as well because, you know, even if you lose a game on Friday, let's say in conference, but you're able to work and get into their bullpen, it sets you. It can come back and help you on Sunday or Saturday, you know. And so, so to answer your question, we're you know, Coach Anderson and I, we're going to make decisions based on what we think will help us win that game. But looking at it now, it's really good.
Just looking at this whole week, just how nice was it to get home and have 4 games at Medler?
It's awesome. I mean, and today was a nice day, and you know, I thought the students were awesome. I thought they were really, really good, and then women's lacrosse brought their team out, and you know, it's fun, you know, and I think that, you know, even as the weather continues to go and, you know, get better, I mean, I think it can be a great environment here and a fun atmosphere, and especially when the students take over like they do. You know, if they take ownership of it, which they are, it's going to be a neat deal.
You guys seem to be able to string hits together and base runners together all game, but how important is it for guys to, you know, just do their job, hitting behind guys, getting bunts down, stuff like that?
It's huge. I mean, look at that first inning. You know, Steve Snyder hits a ground ball, routine ground ball, and it takes no talent to run that ball out as hard as he could. Mm-hmm. And he ran hard, made a choice, safe, and then we short game it, and, you know, we pushed across a run, not because we swung the bat great that inning, but because we did little things. We had competitive at-bats, and we executed. So it's really big. I mean, you know, I've said this from day one, especially with our players. I don't want a great hitting team. I want a great offensive team. I want a team that can find a way to score a run even when they're not hitting. You know, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have a team that, you know, has a great batting average, but it's more important to be a great offensive team.
In that first game, you guys had a lot of hits with 2 outs. How encouraging was that to see?
Well, it's great. I mean, we talk about that too. I wish I could say that like we coach it, but we do talk about it because it's a killer. I mean, you know, you're that close to being out of the inning, and you extend the inning, and you get the next guy up. It kills the other team, you know, and vice versa. We want to be a great 2-out team on defense as well, and not let them back into the inning.
Saw this against New York Tech earlier in the week, but really saw it this weekend. Your dugout just seems to be lively all game long. How important is that to you as a coach?
Well, you know, it's very important, and when you're winning games, you see that usually more. However, you know, energy is big. In fact, I just said this on the radio upstairs. You know, I didn't play in the game today, any of the innings, right? Mm-hmm. Coach Anderson didn't, Coach Ader didn't, Coach Beamer didn't, and I'm wiped out right now, guys. You know, now that's what we're challenging our guys in the dugout to be. At the end of the day, are you wiped out? Like, did you play the game pitch for pitch, even though you weren't personally in it? Well, in that first inning, we brought some guys off the bench, and they performed. You know, and I just feel like that puts you in a better frame of mind to be competitive. And you know, it's real easy to have energy when everything's going great. Can you have energy when, you know, there's adversity? And so you're right. It was great today. It was great this week, and you know, but we got to make that be who we are.
How impressed were you by Tyler Kendall? He didn't start the first game. You could say he held off the bench, then a couple hits in the second.
You know, I've been impressed with Tyler Kendall since the fall. This is a true story. Very first team practice, he can't. He's cleared to do some things, but you know, he's obviously right-handed, right? Well, so he can't use his glove hand yet, but he doesn't want to miss anything. So we go out to do PFP work and you know. Cut off some relays, and he's got a left-handed glove on, and he's playing third base left-handed so that he can be out there. And he's playing like Jim Abbott, seriously. Field it, take it off, and throw it across because he wants to be out there and he wanted to learn. And then, you know, he was kind of shut down because they were just like, look, I know you want to be out there, but let's get this thing healthy. And, I mean, that guy was over there picking up everything off of pitchers and when to run and all that kind of stuff. So what you're seeing is what I've seen from day one. He's extremely coachable. He cares, and you know, when you look at him, you don't think he should be a good base runner. He's one of the better base runners I've ever coached because he cares about it and wants to learn and become better at it.